Welcome back to the news. I'm Ignorant. And today's top story, the Dakota Access Pipeline. So what is this thing? An oil company is trying to build a pipeline to bring oil to people, and thousands of protesters are stopping them. So let me summarize this for you. 400 years ago, on this exact day, European settlers arrived and were welcomed by Native Americans to a feast. But then 400 years later, they try to build a pipeline and they stop them. It's like being invited over to someone's house for a free Thanksgiving meal. And when you start to build a pipeline through their living room, they stop you and ask you to leave. Let's look at the big picture here. So the oil company wants to bring jobs and affordable gas to millions of Americans and make us less oil dependent on the Middle East. What do the Native Americans want? Water. Talk about being selfish. First of all, have you ever heard of Walmart? Have you heard of plastic? Have you heard of water bottles? You can buy water bottles at a store. Just go to Walmart and get them. Who uses wells anyway? And many ask, how can a pipeline affect a water supply? Well, some people are worried about oil getting in the water. The oil's not going to get in the water because it's in a pipe. That's why they call it a pipeline. And these pipelines are made very well, so nothing's going to leak out of it. We looked at the data, and there's only 29 oil spills in the last year? Are you sure? 29 oil spills in the last year. And another one just happened. 30 oil spills in the last year. But see, that's better than 33. 3 more just happened. Okay, so we gotta stop. It's gonna keep going. Just turn off don't look at the news. Okay, so I can see how that might make people a little nervous about a pipeline going through their river under their water supply. I don't want to pay a lot of money for gas. I drive a lot. Oh, and get this. The oil pipeline is not even on their land. It's on private land, so they have no right to do... What's that? Oh, it was given to them in a treaty by the U.S. in 1851. Why don't they have the land now? Oh, the U.S. government took it back from them. Okay, so they gave it to them and then they took it back. That's kind of like an Indian... I mean, no one else is trying to move pipelines. Why are these Native Americans trying to move the... Bismarck? The city of Bismarck? Why did they want to move it? Oh, afraid of contamination? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Well, then why won't they let the Native Americans move it?